He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set. Here it comes. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 and 2 to Dominic Smith. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up from New York, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for San Francisco, Donovan Solano, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball outside.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 3-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Dubon stands at first with 1 out. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak roller right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
up and in for ball 1.
1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, 2 down now. So next to bat will be James McCann. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. That'll bring up Buster Posey as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. And that one yanked just foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
First baseman Brandon Bell, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's running. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2 the count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up Evan Longoria. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one, and it's fouled away. Posey leads off first with one away. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch, Tommy LaStella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a bouncing ball foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in is Brandon Nimmo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso from the stretch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Wood sets. Here he comes 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Up next to the net.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Dominic Smith tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Not shortstop.
First offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in next, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last AB. On its way is pitch number 75.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0 home.
Focus.
Hit hard down the left field line.
That's foul.
But this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Mauricio Dubon will be next. He's got it. And that's the second out. Next to stand in is Mauricio Dubon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
And the walk. Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Seth Lugo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 67.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Swing and a liner. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Tropiano comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
63.
In now, J.D. Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Flores, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jonathan Villar, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
That's foul.
And that one got a piece of him. Into the box, James McCann struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
No ball.
It looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Line drive, base hit to right. The throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. So here's Jeff McNeil, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Alex Dickerson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
No, off the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now that.
Up next, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Dickerson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a 2-strike bunt will get foul, so he doesn't do his job here. Next to dig in, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he fouls this one off. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the...
And the throw's behind him, and he can't knock it down. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. 1 out and a runner on second base. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the next to bat will be Evan Longoria. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1-0 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2. Little dribbler up the third baseline. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And now, Pete Alonso will start us off in the 8th.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And another foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The count now at 2-1. High pop-up. Belt has a play. And the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Wilmer Flores. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Donovan Solano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Set and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Mike Yastrzemski started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The next 0-2. Freezes him. Strikeout looking. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A Ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next for the Mets, Jonathan Villar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. 1 out, nobody on.
Three and 0. When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4. So next to hit is James McCann. He went down on strikes last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
No ball.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A curveball hit right back at him. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Dickerson.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Davis is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now. Remember, he bunted foul for a 3rd strike last time. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball swung on and missed.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Last strike here for the Giants. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 2-0 finish today. The New York Mets took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Carrasco takes home the win. Alex Wood struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Can't fight against it, I know. Can't fight with it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. I know, I know. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on.
You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your business. And don't be crying and it's something. You got a trespass and time. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You gon' switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You right.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. And stepping in, Donovan Solano. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Francisco, the second baseman.
First delivery to him. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. Popped up. Hosmer over to his left. One out. Now into the box, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Here's the first pitch. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mauricio Dubon is the second out of the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Fouled off. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Posey's got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And the hit will be Trent Grisham, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Nola corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And that brings up Buster Posey. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Get down, 1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And the walk.
That accepts the third baseman, Evan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman.
First
Manny
offering.
Machado.
Now the fastball is swung out and missed.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Flores has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hard hit at third. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella. First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count, 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LaStella is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Donovan Solano. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman,
Yanked hard, but foul with a runner. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring up Austin Nola as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Jorge Mateo runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he grounds one briskly to short. And he is in there. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn...
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 1-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Pham, he's there. 1 pitch, 1 out. No one on with 1 down, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with the start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering, Alex Dickerson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now back.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and Cueto starts him out with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner's on his way to third, and this one's in the dirt. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Austin Nola.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's set, and the pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Coming in is Myers.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2 now. Darvish pauses. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second, Cronenworth. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So stepping in is Evan Longoria. Base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the AB on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tommy LaStella started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. The 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here's the Padres DH, Jorge Mateo, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now that, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 1, no
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2-2.
We're going to count 2-2.
And that one yanked just foul. 2-2 one more time. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready now is Wilmer Flores. Flew out and is only at bat so far. Mark Melanson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 33, Mark.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Nola finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mauricio Dubon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing what.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be Trent Grisham. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1 and 2.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now here is Will Myers. Flew out last time up. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, already the beginning. Into the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left, but that one rolls foul. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Alex Dickerson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired. 2 down now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runners on the move for second. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Belt. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. Here's Tommy LaStella now, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in is Wilmer Flores. A potential tying run for him at third base. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here comes the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way, and he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? So stepping in is Donovan Solano, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to standing in as the DH, Jorge Mateo. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson looks up, and it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Tommy Pham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Trent Grisham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hit.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch,
Keep Johnny.
No one, no strike.
Kellogg.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Mauricio Dubon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Strike taken up in the zone. Solano aboard here at first with nobody out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Next to bat for the Giants, Alex Dickerson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Emilio Pagan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 14.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 2-0 finish today. The San Diego
Travis, where the drums at? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been.
Girl sweet like a mango. Guess it tastes too